Hello. So today we are making sheet pan gnocchi and tomato bread. We have about 8 ounces of chicken cut up to bite size. It's actually 9 something because that's what the package was, or that piece was. And then we have 17.5 ounces of gnocchi. Calls for 16 ounces, but what am I going to do with another little bit? So switch it up a bit so we can see the air fryer, which we are going to set to, we're going to turn it on. Let's get cooking. Sink finish. And then we're going to set the bottom down here to convection bake. Accept that. Adjust the time to 25 minutes. Okay. We'll let it preheat. And the top one we are going to set to bake. To bake, adjust the temperature to 450. There's the temperature button at the top here. Turn the correct way, it'll go to 450 faster. And we are going to set that timer to 13 minutes. And we're going to let it preheat. Okay, now we're back to this. Chicken. Let's say the kitchen's a little cozier, isn't it? Gnocchi. Break those up some. Answer the gnocchi. Okay, so Parmesan and lemon juice we'll need later. 4 ounces of asparagus. I don't do asparagus. I didn't weigh this either. I'm using broccoli. If I don't like it, that's on me. 2.6, 3.5. Alright, quit falling off. 3.8. 4 ounces of broccoli. We got a little extra broccoli here. Trash can's there. Get that out of the way. Gonna need my cutting mat or something else in a moment. Alright, half a large tomato diced. Should have grabbed the tomato knife. I don't have a large tomato, so I'm going to use a whole small tomato. I just feel like that you can't see what I'm doing here. We'll focus on the oven. Got the new Foundations knife set. This. Tomato. Yep, there's my assistant in the background watching me. Tomato, 2 cloves of garlic. I'll use our garlic tool here. So I do it on that side. First, we gotta take the extra parts out. Okay. And it was. I do the crushed side. I do my 2 pieces. So. There. Should have got my garlic a little readier. Okay. in there. I'm just going to push down on the lid. Get that extra out of there. Okay. How about cat food? He's after the cat food. Get all that garlic in there. Garlic. We're gonna zest a lemon. We will need the juice for it later. Zest. You don't want to go too deep, just enough to get some of the yellow off and down to the white part. If you don't want the chicken in it, you can leave chicken out, make it a vegetarian dish. And we will also need 2 ounces of finely shredded Parmesan cheese later. So we'll set those back there. We have a green onion that we need to chop up. Or you can use scissors on it. It's ready. I'm not. Okay. Put our onion in there. We have 2 tablespoons of melted butter, mostly melted. Put that in there. Not as melted as I thought. And mix that together. Something to salt it with, that'd be helpful. Throw that extra broccoli in, what the heck. Off to the side. Okay. Got my towel right here. Got our sheet pan. This one is the one that came with the air fryer. If you get this, it is in the very bottom of the box in the styrofoam. Don't miss it. It's there. I almost missed it. Alright. There's our gnocchi and our chicken. It looks like the chicken's a little heavy on that side. Play with it some. Fairly even. Well, as even as you can get it. Alright. To open just the bottom door, we'll push the little handle here. There. Got the rack in there. So I'm going to start that. We're holding on the bread on the top for the bread. So probably should have planned ahead. Cut the bread on tomato juice. And we have French baguette. I can open it. Maybe even better. There we go. We're gonna need half of this. And we have Foundations serrated knife for bread. We're going to cut that about in half. Put that back there. And cut it widthwise. And to 2 even pieces, and cut each piece in half lengthwise for a total of 4 pieces. You don't want anything on top because it will get hot. And it also cuts down on the circulation of air around the air fryer. Scoop our bread over there. Got a pot holder because the rack is a little warm from being preheated. There are 4 pieces of bread on there. Okay. Line it with, line the mesh rack with foil. Put the bread cut side up. For the bread, add the garlic to the melted butter. So we need more garlic. How much garlic do we need to make a bit? I already used my garlic. Apparently I need some more garlic. Where's my dish? That didn't mesh all the way. Swirl that around. Need to brush my butter. A pastry brush right here. Man, I should have got stuff together a little better. This is 1/4 of a cup of butter. I really don't need 4 pieces of garlic bread. I'm going to be by myself for dinner. I'm still going to make it. I can eat it later. Always freeze it and reheat it later. I freeze a lot of food for later. And on my own, I don't need nearly as much food as some of these recipes call for. Okay, that over a little bit. Brush it on the bread. Place 1 to 2 slices of the other half of the large tomato, or another tomato if you got little ones. So I'm just going to slice this one. And since I'm going to be freezing part of this, I'm just going to do 2 slices with the tomato. And then later, when I reheat it, I can add tomato to the other one. And 1 to 2 slices of tomatoes on each side of it, and top with Parmesan. So we got It's not Parmesan. It's mozzarella. It is not. I forgot the mozzarella. Yeah, I got mozzarella. I don't have it shredded yet. So, when this is ready, it'll tell me to add food in the top. I can add the food anytime, and then when it's ready, it'll start cooking the top. And I will sign off here and shred my mozzarella. Bye.